Peace, family. Peace, peace. Let me know if y'all can hear me. We will start in a few minutes. 333. Hey. Look at the master numbers coming through. Let's wait on a few of the Curry gang before we get started. A couple minutes, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope all is well. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Signs of the times, family. Y'all seen the title? Let's go ahead and get into the madness. Let me turn this music down a bit. Apologies for pushing the video back, family. I had to eat. I'm eating as I broadcast today. I was hungry. Wow. Even the music level was on 33. Very interesting. Because we're going to be talking about the number 33 today, too. All right. So I know that damn near all of us by now knows about the wildfires that were going on in Maui. Well, there's wildfires everywhere now. When I say everywhere, family, I mean literally. I mean it literally everywhere. The whole globe is, well, the parts of the globe that we have access to, because we know that there's so much more land and realms beyond what we have access to. Everything is on fire. Everything. But it's not being like televised or talked about as much as you would think when the whole world, damn near, the world as we know, is on fire. Shout out to the Curry gang, the Curry Bros, and Night and Day Network, because they kind of peeled back the onion and a layer on this. You know, a lot of folks weren't talking about, okay, like, yes, Maui, but do we know about these other places? So I want to use this video as a continuance to continue to spread the word. Y'all like this video, share this video, all right? I have a feeling we're going to get pretty deep today. So let's go ahead and start going through these clips, family. I'm going to apologize in advance for my slurping and smacking. I am starving, but I did not want to push back this video any longer, so I will be eating as I broadcast. So, I made some sweet rice and some bacon. Something simple. Okay. So here we have, right here. Here we have, family, is a map of the wildfires. All the red that you see, fires. Red. Fires. Now I'm going to make sure I pull this up on my tablet too, because it's a little bit small to see what you all are seeing on your screen on my end. So let me pull it up on my side so I can. But as y'all are taking a look, what's this? Yeah, the Sahara. This is Africa. Burned up. Ain't nobody talking about this. Why aren't we aware that this is going on? Like, we have to we have to go physically search ourselves to realize what's going on. Now, where is this? Here's another picture, family. These are more fires. Look at the area, the surrounding areas, the part of the globe it is. I simply took screenshots for you all, and I'm like looking on the actual site right now as well. So, the pictures aren't aligning very much, but I'm going to just talk through. So, you'll see, Colorado burnt up. The whole United States is burning. There's hella forests burning. Cali burning. Like, what the fuck? Look at this. Y'all, this is the United States, family. Look at the United States. From Wyoming to Portland, Denver down to Colorado, Montana. What else we got? New Mexico, Phoenix, Arizona, Phoenix area, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City. Like, what the fuck? Oklahoma City, New Orleans, Louisiana, Houston, Mexico. Look at that. Look, y'all, the water is on fire. That's water. It's on fire. Let me see what y'all saying in these comments. Whew. They are weather manipulating people into homelessness. All the faulty power lines, Ashe. I didn't even think about that. But the areas where y'all are updating the most, implementing new like line rails and stuff, like for transportation, and like um integrating all of these AI operated like DoorDash pickup places, y'all, it's all connecting. This is on purpose. Now, my intuition tells me it's a little bit of mama, a little bit of them. They're trying to counteract everything that mama is throwing down right now because it is over. This is the season of destruction and decay. Like my brother said yesterday, Phoenix rising. When all this shit burns down, what do you think is coming next? Fuck. You can't stop God. You can't stop mama. The fuck is wrong with these people? This just goes to show you how insane these folks are. They will literally risk killing themselves to kill you and keep you enslaved in bondage. But we want to hear about the Bad Girls Club and baddies, and look, I don't even know. Bad Girl Club don't even make no new episodes, but y'all know what I'm saying. The drama, Zeus Network, Jaguar Wright, so on and so forth. Fuck all that. When the fucking world is burning down, fuck these motherfuckers. Fuck is you talking about? I don't want nobody coming to me talking about no damn celebrities. Fuck a celebrity. Fuck a carbonation cult. Fuck all that shit. I'm about to start reporting on the real shit that fucking matters. Period. I'm sorry. This shit, I'm very passionate about this shit. This shit angers me. These folks are really trying to save their ass. Good evening, Teron. How you doing? Peace, God. Exactly. And that stuff bores me now. I can't even relate. Like, okay. I don't want to talk about none of that shit. Let's talk about the real shit. What's really going on? Now, this was the satellite view. This is America. This is America. Huh. Don't catch you slipping now. Huh. Don't catch you slipping up. Huh. Look what they whipping up. Huh. This is America. Huh. Fuck. We gotta wake up, family. So these super red, like the ones where you see the white flames and it's got the red around it, those are actively burning right now. And let me take Ann's comment down because you'll be able to see once I remove that comment. If you look at the bottom right hand corner of your screen, as I was taking that screenshot, which was at 2:08 a.m. or p.m. I left the time up there so you guys could see. At 2:08 p.m. Central Standard Time, there was actively 1,000. I can barely read it. 518, I think it says, family. 1,500 fires actively roaring through a city near you. Goddamn me. That was my jam for 6 months straight. Ryan, ain't it a bop though? That song is definitely a bop. You just a black man in this world. You just a barcode, ayy. Vibes. They're setting us up for a downfall. They still letting a thousands a day. Hold on. They're still letting thousands a day over the border too. So, and I'm not going to lie. I don't. I have not been. I'm not very keen when it comes to exactly what they're over there doing. Are you talking about the Mexico border? Because you know Mexico in flames too. Did I showed y'all that, family? Look, let me see. I think I passed it up. I'm gonna go through the pictures again anyway. This is Africa, in that region. The borders are on fire. Family, they're trying to like put us in the middle, confine us. Look at that. Look at that. That is horrible. And I'm guessing, I don't know if the purple was like radiation or like maybe like the aftermath or like places that's already damaged. I'm not sure. And it doesn't tell you what the colors mean on the what's in my face, on the thing, which I think is on purpose. Because grade school, you know, if you got colors on there, you know, when they used to make us make these maps in grade school, we had to make sure it was color coordinated. You had to explain what the symbols, the signs, the colors were. Or maybe they did and I just can't find it. But I pressed every single damn button on there and it's not telling me, it's not explaining. But I mean, red means hot. So, you know, um, look at that, family. What's happening to all these people? Where are they going? United States. Wow. Look, y'all, even the water is on fire. Now, how does that happen? We're burning up water now? Like we can set water on fire? Hmm. The water is on fire. Y'all see that? That's water. What is it? It's on fire. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me check on y'all comments, family. Hi, Nicole Coley. Peace, goddess. Welcome in. Yes, it's getting ugly too. They're sending all the migrants to New York. New York, really? No shade to New York, y'all, but you already know it's a hot mess over there as it the fuck is. Ain't New York on fire too? What the fuck? What they got going on? New York is like the center, the censor. That New York, Atlanta, California, Texas. I don't know if I said Florida. I think I said Florida already. These are major energy coordinates. Okay. Now that moves us along to what I want to get into next. I wanted to show y'all what was going on first, family. But before I get ahead of myself, let me read y'all comments. Okay. Oh, you're good. You're good. You good, Ann. When you see a broke down dude in a poncho and a sombrero, shout, "I like you, Akbar." Oh nah. Run for cover. You don't know who's crossing that Mexican border. That's a whole fact. Volcanoes in the ocean must be going off. Aha. And did you guys realize, family, that the Bermuda is on fire? I don't know if I could show y'all a specific clip of that or not. Um, but the Bermuda is on fire. There's pyramids under the Bermuda. This whole, the whole, all the cities that they drowned out, is those spirits, the dead is coming up. They rising. Period. The ancestors, we are the ancestors. We are back. We are activated. The Orishas is in this thing. The nature spirits is in this thing. Baby, we are suited and booted. Suited and booted. There ain't nothing they can do. Rico! That's my boo right there. Peace and bliss, love. Happy to have you. Ashe. Yeah, the lava. Mm-hmm. Now, like I said, this is a little bit of mama, a little bit of them. A little bit of mama, or a whole lot of mama, a little bit of them, right? And these fucking beings, these things that run the government are not beings. They are extraterrestrial. They are reptilians, okay? We are in a intergalactic war. Period. That's what's going on right now. America is trying to hold on by a thread, child. Trying to hold on by its lace, child. It just gone. It just the fuck gone. So before we move on, let me show you. Here are some screenshots that I took of some cities that are actively burning at this time. And it kind of just, shows you right in front of your face, like how many fires, how many acres. So let's move through these. So we got California has 26 fires, 91,000 plus acres burnt. 91,000. Let me repeat that again. 91,000 plus acres. Texas is on fire as we speak. 321 fires. 67,000 acres. Montana, 25 fires, 26,000. Washington, 26 fires, 13,000. New Jersey, 2 fires, 6,000. New Mexico, 13 fires, 4,000. Do I need to keep going the fuck on? Arizona, 12 fires, 1.7. Colorado, 13, 1.7. Idaho, 2 fires, 9. Or Oregon, 26 fires, 758. Florida, what the fuck is going on? Get your fucking seeds. Fuck a canned good. Learn how to can your own shit. Get mason. Fuck that shit. Listen to me, family. Family, please listen to me, family. Family, please listen to me right now. Ain't nothing wrong with stocking up on canned goods too, because that helps too. But don't be so one track mind when it comes to prepping. When it comes to making sure that you and your family are straight. You can can your own food. Buy hella fucking veggies, hella fucking fruit on one day and make a canning day out of it. Do it twice a month from now on. Do what you got to do to save your family, because when the shit is to a point to where we're in the thick of it, I don't know what a lot of us are going to do. There's reverse osmosis water machines in just about every local grocery store. Not a Walmart. I would not trust Walmart. But go to like a local grocery store. We have some Freshes out here in the Midwest. So y'all know what I'm talking about. It's y'all local, state grocery store. They be getting some fresh produce a lot of the times as well. Make sure y'all are watching and paying attention to the labels. Also, don't get stressed over the labels because at the end of the day, everything does have some poison on it. We are picking and choosing the lesser of poisons. Y'all, this is Sparta. This is war. Get ready. This ain't no fear mongering. This is just some real ass shit. If you in fear, baby, this just ain't the channel for you. We are awakened. We understand that we are the gods. There is nothing to be afraid of. This is just a reset. But I want us to be not only comfortable, but I don't want us to fear. I don't want us to stress. I don't want us to be out in the streets. I don't want us to be hungry. So I'm going to take this moment to publicly say that 3% will be starting a seed store. I've been collecting seeds for the past 5 months. And just stay tuned. Stay tuned. They're going to be for the low, low, low. And I encourage you all to do the same. We need to be able to help one another, be there for one another. We have to grow our own food. This is time. I don't care. Try a salad plant to start off with. Tomatoes are very, very easy. Cucumbers are also very, very easy. We have to stop being lazy. I found a vegetable garden book, a vegetable gardener's Bible. It's 8 books in one. It cost me $1.99. I have everything that I need to know about plants for $1.99. Netflix is 10 times that. We have to wake up. Like stop depending on them so much. Noodles. Start learning how to make noodles from scratch. Like get the necessities too. Like get the flour. Get the yeast. Get the ghee. Get the shit that you can store, shit that you will need as a base to create these other things. Vinegar, bleach, ammonia, salts, purified salts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all, we gotta do something. God damn. This is ridiculous. And yes, they are planning another lockdown. OnlyFans ain't gonna cut it. No, it's not, damn it. And these motherfuckers know this world is heating the fuck up. They lizard having ass. They fucking reptilian fucking scaly skin having ass. They just retreat down in the bunkers and want to convince us it's climate change. It's global warming. No, these are the guys coming back for your ass. Move the fuck on. Like the Curry Bros said, last time it was water, this time it's gonna be fire, motherfucker. What's up? The gods say my people are tired. The fuck? And they just busted an illegal biolab here in Cali. These places may be everywhere. Wow. They had rats infected with everything. We have to prepare now if we haven't. Wow. Those rats being released on the street, biting other animals, biting humans, leaving all type of fucking bullshit. Yes, we need more action. I encourage y'all, family. Yes, microgreens, broccoli. Yes, broccoli, y'all. I'm telling you, if you drop a seed of broccoli, one seed, in 3 days, you're going to have hella little microgreens coming out, hella little broccoli stems off of one broccoli seed. The fuck? One. But we pay $3 for a bundle every time we go. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like, God damn, we gotta stop being lazy. Like, shit, what's wrong with us? Wake up. They don't love us. They don't care about us. Half of us don't know who the fuck we are. They're burning all these fucking cities down. They are implementing this smart city. It's not a conspiracy anymore. They are killing us. I mean, it's right here in our face. It's drama every day. You can't open up the phone without reading, hearing, listen to some trauma. I'm over it. I need to calm down. Let me calm down. There was a lot of missing children due to these fires. A lot of orphanages have been burnt up. It's not right. So, moving right along, y'all. We see the fires. We see the bullshit. You know, you see what's happening to the planet, right? Now, something that I wanted to point out was that a lot of these places are on the 33rd parallel. Now, you ask, what is the 33rd parallel? Well, the 33rd parallel north is a circle of latitude that is 33 degrees north of the Earth's equilateral plane. It is approximately at the midpoint between the equator, 0 degrees, and the Arctic Circle, 66.6 degrees. Okay? Um, there's frozen carbon there. And I know that sounds crazy as hell. Um, all types of shit going on in the Arctic, right? Um, there's some spiritual battles that happen in the past that contributes to that to the Iceland, etc. We will get into that on this channel as well, family. But the 33rd parallel is a very, very powerful, very, very powerful coordinates on this earth plane. Okay? 666 is carbon. Okay? As above, so below. Now, hold on, let me go back. Now, I looked up the definition for the for the south parallel, 33rd parallel south, and it's the same thing, it's just on the south, right? So that's like our Antarctica, the Icelands, the cold regions, right? Okay, for our food in America, since they burn up all the farmland, Oprah Organics coming soon. I see that. I'm cool. That's why I'm growing my shit now. If we see it coming, we don't have to contribute to it. We don't have to feed into it. If we have multiple people, selling seeds, multiple people selling ferments, homemade salsas, etc., etc., we don't need them. We don't need them. Planet X? No, I have not heard about Planet X. That sounds very interesting. What's Planet X? So let's move along, family. So right here, it says exclusive. Hold on. That's not where I wanted to go yet. Sorry, my bad. So here's an article. I found this little clip. Girl, I don't know where the hell I was. 3%. I have no idea. Um, it pulled me up to the archive. You see it in your face, y'all. I don't know how the hell I got to this, but I was just doing some digging. This post was made 18 years ago. 33rd parallel Masonic line of death row human sacrifice ritual. The 33rd parallel Masonic line of death row for psychic energy, geospatial alignment of southern death rows, and I'm not even going I'm not even gonna pronounce that. But this is what it's used for, y'all. I said, uh-huh. Okay. I already knew that. Confirmation. Thank you. Ritual to superhuman entities for temporal power. They are sacrificing us to feed Zeus, to feed Satan, their God, who created them. And he is also in some deep shit with the other gods, in which created this earth plane. Y'all following me? So it's literally Star Wars. It's Star Wars. I don't know any other way to put it right now, but this is what we are experiencing. And as above, so below. So who do you think is winning right now in the astrals? Let me catch up on these comments before we move on. I'm going to see what y'all think about this. Make sure y'all smash that like button for me, please. And subscribe if you're not already. Cash App is rolling across the screen as well, which is not obligated, but a free way to support is to hit that like button. That way my channel is pushed in the algorithm more. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Planet X, when it supposedly only comes around every 3,500 years or something, and it's due. I'm going to look into that. Well, Twitter just did they just change to X? What's the name of it? Don't Ain't they logo X? They know Planet X is here. So let's move on, family. Okay. Biden administration is preparing to bring back full COVID restrictions, rollout to begin mid-September. Whistleblowers from the TSA and Border Patrol have raised the alarm to in Infowars. I can barely see this. That the Biden administration is setting the stage for full COVID lockdowns that will begin with incremental restrictions like masking TSA employees in mid-September. It's coming very soon, y'all. It's coming very soon. But then the article also went to go say, which I did not take a picture of, but it was saying, don't believe any articles that's saying this to you because it's propaganda, it's lies. There's no second coming, damn near, of the COVID-19 or whatever you want to call it. It's not a new wave coming. I'm like, I don't believe shit these people say. I do feel like there is another lockdown coming. What y'all think? Yes, they know something that we don't. So I want, oh yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and put this up there. So family, I got this video that I wanted to show y'all. And it's basically someone further explaining the 33rd parallel before we move on and get into, a small, short spiritual message tarot message about all these wildfires and what's possibly to come, with all this chaos that's going on. So before we get into that, let's watch this video. I believe you, vibe. A lot of places is like that. A lot. And I mean, they just wiping the old folks on out because a lot of these elderly is not for this bullshit. These elders, they ain't fucking with no Cash App or no, all this mess. They face recognition. They not dumb. They like, oh, hell no. They seeing what's going on. They like, fuck that. All right. So we're going to do this lecture style. I'm going to show y'all the screen because I do not have a laptop. If you have a laptop with StreamYard, you're able to actually download the videos, on StreamYard. We doing it the old school way, okay? So let's make sure we got this right. And shout out to Samuel Azurzer. That's his YouTube channel. This is the video from his YouTube channel. So let's see if y'all can see. Oh, hold on. I gotta take off the overlay if I'm trying to. We learning StreamYard, family. We learning. Damn it. Shit. Okay. Lecture style. Y'all ready? This is a small video. It's about 8 minutes long on the most potent alignment on the earth, the 33rd parallel. Maybe he'll make more sense to why they use this shit, even though it's for rituals and spells. But let's see what he's talking about.
What secrets in plain sight connect the Freemasons to Stonehenge via the number 33? We're going to take a look at what is likely the most potent alignment on Earth. It runs from the George Washington National Masonic Memorial to Stonehenge via the heart of New York City, directly over Wall Street and within 650 meters of 911 Ground Zero. Besides New York, Washington, Philadelphia, and Boston are all within 6 kilometers of the line. This means that the majority of power spots in the United States, and indeed in the world, are on a line from the most important Masonic monument in the US, and possibly in the world, to the world's most iconic megalithic structure of Stonehenge. The George Washington National Masonic Memorial in Alexandria, Virginia, is fashioned after the ancient lighthouse of Alexandria in Egypt, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It serves to memorialize both George Washington and every American who ever was or will be a Mason. It is also exactly 333 feet tall. At the other end of the line, Stonehenge is 33 meters across, echoing the memorial's height in a sense. For Freemasons, 33 is a most important number. Perhaps the easiest way to highlight the importance of 33 to the Masons is by noting that it is the highest degree a Scottish Rites Freemason can obtain. While all preceding 32 degrees can be obtained by merit and ritual, the 33rd is reserved only for the chosen ones. Back in New York, we see that the line passes close to the Statue of Liberty, perhaps the most well-known symbol of the United States.
Wiping out the chosen ones? Let's rewind that. They said the 33rd parallel is for the chosen ones. What they say? Look, let me not misquote it. Let's go back just a little bit. Hit that like button, family. And let me know if y'all like videos like this, because look, I don't mind coming like this. Straight, look, ain't nobody trying to be all fancy, got something to prove. Child, we can break shit down just like this with the TV screen. So, yeah, leave y'all thoughts below. I appreciate y'all.
Perhaps the easiest way to highlight the importance of 33 to the Masons is by noting that it is the highest degree a Scottish Rites Freemason can obtain. While all preceding 32 degrees can be obtained by merit and ritual, the 33rd is reserved only for the chosen ones. Back in New York, we see that the line passes close to the Statue of Liberty, perhaps the most well-known symbol of the United States. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, one of only 4 New World building sites in the US with that distinction. Its pedestal rises from a cornerstone laid in full Masonic ceremony, a moment commemorated with this plaque on the 100th anniversary in 1984. In fact, this line passes exactly 333 meters from the Statue of Liberty. Knowing that the Statue of Liberty is Masonic, that the two iconic structures are separated by 333 kilometers just might not be an accident. Looking at Washington, first notice that there is a broken pentagram
Y'all see that?
in the city street grid. Now take a bisector of the Pentagon War Headquarters and project it until it crosses the Masonic Stonehenge line.
It's gonna make a pizza.
Define a circle on this point with radius of exactly 6,666 meters and see that it passes through the middle of the pentagram inscribed in the Washington street grid. In addition, a second radii connects the two apexes of the pentagram. This coincidental arrangement of sixes and fives perhaps is also not by accident when you consider that the Masonic Washington Monument is 555 feet tall, which is equal to 6,666 inches. Expanding our view, we see that our line goes through the tip of the Mississippi River Delta on its way towards Teotihuacan with its famous Pyramid of the Sun. To be precise, the line ends up passing exactly 33.333 kilometers from the Wikipedia point for both the Pyramid of the Sun, the third largest pyramid in the world, and for the whole of the well-known Teotihuacan site. Looking from above, we can see how the Pyramid of the Sun and the Forbidden City in Beijing are aligned with one another. We see that this line passes through the Comox Valley.
And also, pay attention, the energy grid, the grids. You could find this very thing inside of your phone. Your cities are shaped like, designed like it. And also, this is your brain. It's a part of our brain. Very deep. As within, so without.
Aligning with 33 kilometers of Vancouver Island coastline and passing within a kilometer of Hornby Island. The Forbidden City houses the Palace Museum, pictured here, which is the most visited museum in the world by a wide margin. At 14 million visitors per year, it beats the second place Louvre Museum in Paris by over 50%. It is also just across the street from Tiananmen Square, site of the brutally suppressed student democracy demonstrations of 1989. Here they erected the iconic 33-foot-tall Goddess of Democracy statue, which was destroyed during the suppression. We'll come back to this alignment in a bit. Back in Mexico, the Masonic Stonehenge line also ends up running less than 3 kilometers from the shrine on the top of Mount Tlaloc. Named for Tlaloc, the Aztec rain god and most important of their deities. This spot was the jewel in the crown of Tlaloc's places of worship and the site of many child sacrifices to ensure the return of the rains. Thousands of people would make the annual trek to the shrine at the top of the mountain where one child would be sacrificed. For comparison, look at a line from Stonehenge directly to the Pyramid of the Sun. It lies in stark contrast to the Masonic line by having very little human geography associated with it. There is one very significant exception, however, the Sandy Hook school shooting. This line goes exactly over the scene of the massacre in Newtown, Connecticut, right through where the front door of the school was. Given that as early as 1906, Leopoldo Batres uncovered burials of children at the four corners of the Pyramid of the Sun, we cannot ignore the Sandy Hook coincidence.
Wow.
Since the Comox Valley is connected to Teotihuacan along this line, it's reasonable to ask,
do y'all see the pineal gland? Do y'all see that? Those of y'all that have came to this video off of Night and Day, I mentioned that yesterday, but I wasn't in control of the cursor, so I couldn't show y'all. This is the area that JR showed last night, and I was like, whoa, stop! I just seen a pineal gland. He had transitioned the terrain. So I don't know if it was satellite or if it was a different terrain that he had switched it to, but as he was switching it, this whole thing highlighted itself, and I could really see it for what it is. But a lot of these canals and stuff are in the shapes of things like the pineal gland, ox, and different things like that, because they realize the energy that these sigils hold. Why not make a dock looking like a pineal gland to activate and control all the other pineal glands that's living on the damn land? And don't, not to mention the grids, the energy grids. If you look on a map, you'll see how they have the energy sectioned off everywhere. You can even kind of see it right there, the little lines and shit. It's not for no reason. They're confining energy, mixing energies, manipulating energies with the magic that they told you was demonic.
The valley's relationship to Sandy Hook is. First, consider that the valley has hexagonal geometry written in its bedrock that is oriented to Machu Picchu. We will choose the anchor point of the line to Sandy Hook based on this geometry. This apex point has a far greater significance that is beyond the scope of this video. It is covered in the first video of the series, Sacred Geometry of Machu Picchu, Freemasonry, and the Comox Valley, which I highly recommend watching if you're interested in looking deeper into this subject. From this point, a bearing to Sandy Hook runs almost exactly 45 degrees to the Machu Picchu line and passes through the middle of the International Peace Garden. You might not have heard of the International Peace Garden before, so here's a clip from that first video highlighting the importance of the garden, despite its remoteness. This world-class attraction is clearly marked as being Masonic. Not only are there 2 openly Masonic buildings in the garden, but the one that seats 2,000 people depicts a giant compass and square. The other building, stewarded by the Masons, is the Order of the Eastern Star Peace Chapel, built right on the border between Canada and the United States. Order of the Eastern Star is a Freemasonic appendant body open to both men who are Master Masons and women who have specific relationships with Masons. Incredibly, the International Peace Garden has not one but 2 9/11 memorials. The outdoor memorial is composed of a jumble of beams that are actually from Ground Zero, while the indoor memorial is in the Masonic Peace Chapel, centered around a book with all the victims' names lying open in ritual. Once zoomed out, we can see that Teotihuacan and Sandy Hook are very close to being the same distance from our Comox Valley point, thereby creating an isosceles triangle with their alignments. This clip is from the foundational video of this series, Sacred Geometry of Machu Picchu, Freemasonry, and the Comox Valley. I highly recommend you start there if you're interested in looking into the subject. As always, there's more to be said, so I've created a short video connecting the Masonic Capitol building in Washington and the Georgia Guidestones to what we've already seen at Sandy Hook and the Statue of Liberty. This video is exclusive for those who sign up to the newsletter at HornbyIslandMysterySchool.com.
All right, y'all heard them. I don't know if it's still active or whatnot. This was a 7-year-old video. You know, y'all go support. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the channel. I see y'all feedback. Y'all say, yeah, we like videos like this, like organic content, right? I don't mind videos like this too. It actually makes me feel good when I see somebody pull out the damn TV screen like old times, like, all right, y'all family, this is what we doing, this is what we, it's like, yeah. It does something to you. All while controlling water. The Mandela effect, Sandy Hook, and hold on, they will the kids singing at the football game. After the fact, I don't know nothing about the Sandy Hook thing. I'm completely oblivious to it. But yeah, so very interesting video. We will end off with another video. Right quick though, I want to pull some cards and see what Spirit has to say as far as this season that we're going into. I mean, quite literally the winter season, fall, winter. What is there to look forward to? You know, any signs that we can get, any messages of the time, any codes, anything. Source, we just want to know, like, what can you reveal to us? So let me go ahead and get my cards. Yeah, y'all. I don't know anyone else, but this whole week for the children, they only went to school for 3 hours this week. I got tired of dropping my son off to school. So I said, well, I'm going to keep him out of school these last 3 days of this week. Long story short, the kids have early release because of the heat. It's 118, 120, 121, 117, 116 degrees in Kansas City, Missouri. And it's never been like that ever since these people took over. Because we don't know what the weather was not. There was no winters or none of that before these people took over. But y'all know what I'm saying? Like in history, their history, his story, in his story, this is the first time that Kansas City, Missouri has experienced 118-degree weather with the heat index. What the fuck is going on? And I'm going outside. Yeah, it's muggy and shit, but I've lived in Arizona, all that. Like it's hot in Arizona. I can take the heat. Y'all white motherfuckers can't take the heat. So y'all trying to keep us in trap because y'all melting. Bitch, I'm not melting. Shit. My son ain't melting. We eat this heat up. Like fuck is you talking about? No shade to my white subscribers. I love y'all. Yeah, I know y'all skin can't take shit. Okay? Period. But child. But yeah, so I was like, no, I'm just not gonna take my son to school because no. So random, but that just goes to show you shit is really, really heating up in this thing. Look, Bob, I ain't trying to offend nobody. Look, we just gonna keep it real though. Look, y'all skin is melting. Y'all shit is shriveling up. Not ours. We're good. Shit. Anyway. Everybody take a deep breath. Let's shift this energy. I think this was a beautiful live today. I really do. This is important. It needed to be talked about. So I appreciate every single one of y'all that clicked on the video. There will be a lot of small businesses burnt down. Okay, a lot of money is being burnt for whatever reason. Someone's burning money. I don't know what that's about. You will never get your prosperity, I'm hearing. A lot of us have done our shadow work. So this is causing that. A lot of our frequencies is aligned with one another. We're understanding that there's no separation. We are the cause of this earth heating up the way that it is. We are the cause for these natural disasters. Like I said before, yep. Mental games, manipulation. They're going to have to give up, though. They're going to have to give up. They know that they're going to have to give up. So they're literally just, it's kind of like playing the violin as the Titanic was sinking down, Like they're just trying to hold on to the illusion of happiness, to this illusion of this corporation. The American corporation is over because the one world government is being rebirthed. Ashe. The spirit guides are also saying this is recognition for your hard work. Like congratulations. So this seems like destruction, but it's really a victory. The business contract is over. 3 of Pentacles. The agreement is over. Wow. These people admire us, love us, are so obsessed with us. The government people is what I mean by they. The powers that think that they running shit, but they ain't running shit, right? It's our scent. It's our eyes. It's our brain. It's our carbon. It's the genetic codes. The plasma. Fighting fire with fire. I just heard you can't fight fire with fire. Plasma. plasma electrical beings, them creating all these fires to counteract the plasma. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but that's what I'm hearing. Trying to counteract the plasma. But, okay. Swift change in movement. Mm. It's almost like overnight, collectively, like we've had like an epiphany, or like we were asleep and the angel just came down and was like, ah, and we just like rose up out of our sleep, like it just wiped our brains and implemented some, like, we're different. We are built for this shit. We are. Mm. So sources also saying that right now is the time, like I said before, to gather your bearings, to gather everything that you will need. Like, you have to think about your family. And I was about to say survival, but I didn't want to say that, but some of us need to hear that, because some of us might not be, have never even saved nothing. Some of us might eat out every day. We got to make some changes. Some of us might smoke weed every day, myself included. We might have to make some changes, especially if you can't afford it like that. We need our vices. I get it. But this is a time where we have to be smart, right? With a death, there's always rebirth. There's always newness, transformation, spiritual transformation, awakening. This is also a death of the ego as well. The energy, emotion. Yeah, Seven of Cups. This is a manifested situation. We did this, family, collectively. Mm. It also says make a decision. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Choose wisely. Opportunity. Can you reveal to us, source, about some things that may be coming? Some things to prepare for? Exactly. To make sure I get a good shuffle going on here, family. Y'all, children. There's something here with children, a law, or maybe like a new a system being implemented for children. There's so many different tribes of people, nationalities of people, just new people coming into the Americas right now too, because all they shit is getting burnt the fuck up. But they're coming into a smoky city too. But like, what are we gonna do with all the children? What's gonna happen with these children? A lot of these children are being experimented on. There will be more to come with these children. Also, don't fall for this trial that they have going on, this whole Trump and Rico shit and all these other shriveled up old white people that was on that damn roster to be sentenced or whatever the hell is going on. Look, I don't even know exactly what's going on because I don't give a fuck. Don't even feed into that shit. Don't even look that way. Start digging and researching stuff for yourself as well. Don't believe everything that you hear. Don't believe everything that I say. Okay? Research for yourself. Have your own mind. Wow, they're under judgment right now as well. Yeah, like I said, this these motherfuckers is really trying to reason here in the spiritual realm. Your time is up. What's done is done. Queen of Cups, Mama Earth. Radical rebirth. That's all I got. That's all I got. Okay, so I appreciate y'all, family. Let's go ahead and move over to the last segment. Okay. And this is more about the 33rd parallel. Okay. So this video is about an hour long. I understand if you cannot stay that long. I don't even know if I'm going to play the whole thing. I've already kind of fast forward halfway through the video to the parts where I feel like we need it. But definitely, if you got to come back and click on the video and rewatch it, do that. This is from the University of Cosmic Intelligence, aka Rashad Jamal, and he's going to be speaking on the third parallel, or the third parallel, the 33rd parallel. Okay. Y'all ready, family?
Abraham Lincoln, remember y'all, we was never enslaved. Some of us got caught and we would become slaves. But 99% of us, we was free. We was warring. I told you, they couldn't take us. All the wars was us versus them. The Mexican-American War, the Revolution, the American Revolutionary War, the Civil War. All that was us warring against them, and they hid it because they didn't want us to know how strong we are as Black people, as Latino people. You see what I'm saying? They don't want you to know that. I talked about this in the past lecture. They didn't want you to know none of that. All these wars was us.
Yes, I'm aware that they sentenced him to 16 years. I actually did a live about this yesterday, I believe. Go check that out if you haven't already. We did like a spiritual deep dive on it. Shit's crazy.
Versus them. Fucking them up. They can't tell you that we was in the Civil War fucking them up because they was like that. We could fuck them up. They got to make you think that they always got all the power. Every story with us always ends with us losing to them. All our heroes got gunned down by them. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey. Anybody ever came try to speak up and did make it to they got. So what narrative has been painted for us to keep us in fear? That we gonna lose when we go against them. Meanwhile, they done hid all this history of us winning these wars against them, fighting against them. They don't talk about the Haitian Revolution. They don't talk about Queen Anne. They don't talk about all that type of stuff because now they have to start talking about energy, ancestral energy, magic.
I have not physically actually read the Haitian Revolution. All the information that I have from it is shit that I've channeled. So I'm definitely interested in, learning more about that. Maybe we'll do that soon. Yeah. I needs to know.
Voodoo, conjure work, quantum energies, the ley lines, the parallels of the planet. Because you want to know how the fuck we was doing this, they're going to have to talk about the energy that's in the actual planet. This where the fuck they get their energy from. I keep telling you, ain't no satellites in the sky. You drop to the wrong motherfucking section on any part of the land, you're going to lose service. Satellites in the sky, you will never lose service. Right? All your energy coming from your telephone poles. But what? That's in the ground. But where the fuck is the telephone pole getting the energy from? It's all inside the planet.
Literally.
Right now, look, why y'all think our lights up? Where did that energy coming from? Inside the planet. You gotta know that. ComEd, Georgia Power, they charging us for energy that they are getting out of us. Y'all hear me? Let me stand the fuck up.
Wow.
Class today. They are charging us for energy that they are getting out of us. Not just us participating in a matrix, but literally they getting it out the earth and we are the earth. They getting it out of nature and we are nature. That's another reason why it's been so hard for us to rise against them. It takes energy to do that. And one of our main energy sources, they get us detached from it. It's rubber on the bottom of every fucking shoe or slipper. You hear me? In the back of class, do you hear me? It's rubber. You can't even connect it to it with them. You want you connected it to it with your feet. Fuck the fact we can take the motherfucking slipper off. Think about why the fuck would they put rubber in the slipper, and we are electricity, and rubber constricts electricity. So constrict means rubber stops us. It stops us. We need our electricity to flow. Clothes, all that. Keep us from connecting it to that energy. You don't hear me though. All the energy coming from in the motherfucking planet. You don't hear me though. They don't like this. You see this? They don't like these. No, they don't. It's wood. What's in wood? What do wood do to the planet? They don't want you fucking with no wood.
And says, Jamal always seemed to be kicking knowledge. I don't know how he got caught up in some of this mess. Agreed. Hey, we live in a world where if you want something bad enough, you will do whatever you can to either get it or destroy it because someone else has it. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
That's another reason why they like the little 30-millimeter bushes that's still left standing around. That's why they like cutting them down. Because they already knocked our big trees down. They call them mountains today. So you would think, why they still fuck with the little ones? And they say because they need to get wood. Wood for what? Nigga, ain't none of the houses made out of wood. You ever thought about that? Ain't none of the motherfucking houses made out of wood. Fuck y'all need to be knocking these trees down for. You thought paper came from wood too, didn't you? The money, it don't come from wood. That's chemicals they use for that. Remember they told you the paper is coming from trees? That's another lie. Nigga, what color is the tree bark? You think, and what color is the paper that you write on? I know they told us that. They taught us that the paper that we used to write on, loose leaf, that came from trees. So that's why they gotta knock trees down. And that the money that we use, that come from trees too. It's another reason they use the wood. Lies. The tree bark ain't green. And it damn sure ain't white. So why is the loose leaf white? And why is the money green if it's coming from trees? You think they died and come? You think they died and come? You think they died? They died. They didn't die shit. The paper that they using to make money is the same paper they used to make regular paper with. It's the same paper they used to make paper mache with. Alright? That's all manufactured. It's not organic. They getting all the wood though. They taking all the wood though. Why though? What they know about the wood? Did you not know? They got the out here knocking all these motherfucking trees down, because ain't no motherfucking houses made out of no wood around this bitch, nigga. And all the big buildings ain't made out of wood either. Make it make sense. Fuck them old pictures y'all showed us of wooden cabins. We talking about why y'all been knocking them down the last 60 years, nigga. See what I'm saying? You an electrical being. They don't want you around no wood. They don't even want you in the woods. It's against the law. You can't just go in the woods, nigga. You can. But let it get dark and the state trooper see you. I bet he get on you. Pull your car up in the middle of the road and just get out, go in the woods and see what happens. And when you go in the woods, you gonna go so far, you gonna start seeing signs on trees, nigga. Do not go here. Do not go there. Government property. Like in the woods, nigga? Ain't nothing out here. What you mean? Why is the sign on the tree say, take another 100 feet, we will shoot? Fuck you mean? Yeah, for real, you know, you gotta think. Ain't nobody even out here. Why you don't want us out here? And what is you doing with all these goddamn, with all the wood from these motherfucking trees? Matter of fact, what happened to all the wood from all the big ass trees that y'all was cutting down in California, the big ass red oaks? What y'all do with all this wood now? Where is the wood going? Because we damn sure ain't using it now. We electrical beings. The power and the energy is in the planet, man. You can't be around no wood like that. Even in your inner cities, the only thing wood on the goddamn street is the motherfucking telephone pole. And it's connected to what? An electrical line. An electrical line. You think wood ain't powerful to electricity? It's the balance for electricity to reach its most powerful state. No different than this table. It's the balance for all these items to sit right here. Without this table sitting right here, based on density, these items is not gonna sit right here. They're gonna fall to a lower state to where it's some more matter. Unless the energy is being manipulated, which will be a form of magic, and that we talk about no energy manipulation. It's gonna go to the next state. So notice how with your telephone poles, right? It's always gonna be connected to a wooden piece. The telephone poles made out of wood, and they go way up, and they got the little power lines that go out. You ain't thinking nothing of it. You riding every day. Riding past, niggas cycling past. Shorty cycling past. You know, when the motherfucker be riding past, they just a little side stands, motherfucker, shorties, they keep going on them. You feel me? Facts. Stand up, hit you with the leg, yeah. You cycling past it, short, the Blue Chris baby cycling past it, we driving past it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers shooting at each other past it. You got a stripper selling pussy walking past it. And she been out there all day. The prostitutes, I ain't knocking y'all hustle. Cause shit, it was hard out here. It's hard out here. Nigga, I don't knock the hustle, but what I'm saying though, the street walkers ain't never even thought about that. Prostitute, she been out there all motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying? She can't see. And she walking on feet all day. So you know niggas driving past ain't thought about nothing like, you know what I'm saying? All day she flagging shit down. She didn't stop one time at the pole, caught her. She didn't belt in with a nigga in front of me. She ain't got nothing out. She didn't. You feel me? She just walked 100 squares in front of that motherfucker. She still ain't looked up, looked back. Like, man, what the fuck? It's the wood. You know what I'm saying? We don't be looking at shit like that because we have been primed. We've been primed. We've been primed to not see that, to not even ask that question. You see? To not even think. But I'm using the telephone pole for a direct example of what wood does to electricity. You ain't got to be no, that's me breaking it down in layman's terms for you. I don't want to use, I can use a bunch of big words and lose you, but then I'll be in the news. That's what they do. You know, take out the big ass words to fuck you up. You could have said a simpler word in there, but you want to fuck a nigga shit up, so you want to use all these other words that you know motherfuckers don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's what they do. We don't do that in here. We can go there, but I like to keep it at a way where even if you know, you're going to catch it, and if you don't know, you're catching it. Everybody needs to catch it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm trying to turn everybody to Randy Moss right now. You feel me? This shit is deep. You feel me? You got to know what you is. You got to know what you living in. And I ain't even got to the map. We ain't even got to the map yet. You know what I'm saying? It told y'all it's one of them. It's one of them nights. You hear me? It's one of them nights, like, because we gotta get in there. We gotta listen. The 33rd parallel, bro. They hiding all the. That's the main energy line they using for the internet. Internet runs off the 33rd parallel. I don't think y'all hear me. Oh yeah, we gonna get deep. They got you thinking the 33rd parallel is just one straight line. So if you do find out about it, because looking for it through they shit, they gonna say you'll be crazy. Then they gonna say they ley lines. And then they gonna say parallels, but then they gonna say longitude, latitude. You ain't told niggas nothing. Longitude, latitude. You see what I'm saying? Now, white America, y'all might know. You know. But see, why we don't know? This our shit. See what I'm saying, y'all, my people? Y'all see what I'm trying to show you? You will hear longitude, latitude, and if you got carbon in your skin, you don't know what the fuck that is. You don't know, like longitude, latitude. I've heard it. I'm familiar with it. I heard it in school, but from a scientific perspective, most of us don't think scientifically. They primed us from that. That's what entertainment is for. They primed us way from that. You know what I'm saying? They painted a whole different picture, so you don't even want to look at shit from it. You don't even want to get under there like that. You know what I'm saying? You be like, yeah, walk away. No, you gotta get under there sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta peep it. You gotta peep it because it's in not really understanding that you are electricity. You forgetting that. You hearing that. You hear it. And it sounds good too. It might even feel good. But you're not understanding. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get in there. You feel me? You gotta like your bowl, and you hear me? You gotta one knee. You gotta let that knee. You gotta you be back here. You gotta take that step. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come with it here. Get out there. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you.
I cannot resist
you hearing it. You're hearing it, and you feel like you're getting it. But then you're gonna email me tomorrow, and I'm gonna be like, see what I'm saying? You wasn't getting it. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we gonna rewrite. Rubber on the bottom of every shoe, nigga.
All right, we getting into the meat of it, y'all, family. Y'all seeing how much that I fast forward through, y'all. We would have been here 3 hours and some change. So he's finally getting into the thick of it, the 33rd parallel. Make sure y'all listening. Make sure y'all smash that like button, and make sure y'all go and subscribe to the University of Cosmic Intelligence. Ashe.
Every shoe, not some, every shoe. Oh, and if it don't get rubber, you feel me? It's gonna be some joints with cotton. If you going soft toe in it, what you going? We going hard toe or soft toe? You see what I'm saying? We going steel toe or soft toe? If we talk about on the shoe side around the crib, this like steel toe in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's like steel toe. We going, you know the slack. But you know, the South toe is like, you know, you get them little slippers, they be, and what they gonna be? Cotton. And what does cotton do to electricity? What does cotton do to electricity? The same thing cloth do, because cloth is made out of what? Cotton. Cloth, your clothes is made mostly out of cotton. Alright? If you understand that, then you can understand why they even had us picking cotton when niggas did get caught. They could have had you doing anything else. Nah, for real. You got to see it. It's all based around this 33rd parallel. You know, nigga, you gotta get in here with me. You gotta fly with me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fly with me. I'm breaking all of this down before I even start showing you points and cities and naming niggas that got killed on the 33rd. You gotta one step at a time. You feel me? Once we gonna get there though. We gonna get there though. Oh no, we getting there. Shazam, we getting there tonight. They got me fucked up. We getting there. You feel me? For real. We getting there. Even where you work your job, all these businesses, main businesses, share a connection in some sort of way with this 33rd parallel, man. Talking about where they headquartered at, or where they offices at, or where they do their little meetings at. Each location, 33rd parallel activity, man. Everything. But if you don't grasp this whole concept before we even get to that point that you electricity and why they even doing it, that's what I'm trying to say. Why the fuck? This is the whole reason they had when God's would get caught and enslaved. This the whole reason they had niggas picking cotton. Feel me? You could have did anything else. You won't understand how wicked the energy plays to control the energy. Right? It's all energy. It's nothing else. It's literally nothing else. It's all energy. Understand what you electricity. Understand what they placed around you. Plastic cup, plastic, glass, cloth, rubber. All of that shit stops the flow of electricity. This is what I'm trying to show you. Oh, now you know why it's illegal to be naked walking around this motherfucker. And you've been primed to think that if a motherfucker did walk down the street naked, we've been primed like this. Well, we seen a motherfucker walking down the street naked. We'd be like, that's indecent exposure. And we would think that individual was crazy. Because he don't have the cloth on. They made it illegal not to wear the cloth. See the bigger picture? It's illegal. Okay? Not to wear the cloth. You don't hear me?
That's deep.
It's illegal not to wear the cloth. The cloth that's constricting your electricity. You got t-shirt, we got socks, we got pants, we got hoodies, we got suits, we got everything. Like, and that's the law. All of this to keep you away from the energy of this 33rd parallel. Cool. And the thing, right, damn, okay, we know you had certain ones of us that would get caught. They was being enslaved, and you taught us that they was picking cotton. That's one of the main things y'all. They had to stack up all this cotton, sun up to sun down. And we used to be thinking like, damn, that's fucked up. They had to pick cotton, which it was. But then it's like, when you find out that it was an actual method to the madness, though. wasn't just enslaving those that was caught. It was killing the energy, the electricity. This is a war. It's been a war the whole time. That shows you how real the war really is. What I'm saying, you God, we shifting back now. We these beings of light. This is why they did everything around you so that you don't believe it now. You like, nigga, I don't believe I'm strong as the Hulk. The Hulk can't be about us. Why we ain't that strong now? I don't believe I'm strong as Superman. Superman wasn't about us. Why we ain't flying now? Right, because you don't understand electricity, and then you don't understand that everything around you has been placed around you to stop you from using that electricity or tapping into the energy that's a huge part of you. Nature is a big part of our energy, y'all. We not separate from nature. We one with nature. So if they killing nature, what can they do to us? Along with killing that severance. That's half of your connection gone right there. That's half of your connection gone right there. Had to pick it cotton for that reason. Keep this cotton on it. Some will pick it till their fingers bleed. That's even better. Because what is the blood? Let me do you one deeper. Did you know? Hold on, let me do you one deeper. We gonna get to this. I bet you probably thought, just like the motherfucking pig, look, you really think every animal on the planet and every plant on the planet is natural? You don't understand what they've done to us. But don't even worry about it. We gonna talk about it tonight. So I see what you think this is. You think this shit a game. You probably think every animal is natural too that's on the planet, don't you? That you don't believe they've created certain animals? Every animal here ain't natural. Every plant ain't natural. The pig is not a natural animal. Neither is the rat. Or the mosquito. It's not a natural insect. Neither is the maggot, the fleas, bed bugs, roaches. None of that. Let me do you one deeper. The cotton, the little cotton bushes, where they made us pick the cotton at, those not natural plants neither. They put them there as well. Do you think we will place anything on the planet that will constrict us? If cotton hurts our electricity, do you think we had it on the planet naturally? No, we didn't. Cotton is not even a natural thing. But they'll have you thinking, oh, cotton grown from the natural cotton bushes. But the cotton bushes are not natural. Just like those are mountaintops. Those are tree stumps.
That part.
Just like those aren't our real trees. Those are really our bushes we're looking at today.
There's no such thing as a mountain. There's no such thing as mountains. They were man-made. Old fucking trees. We were giants. Giants.
Just like America is really ancient Egypt.
Wow,
just like
wow,
you can
wow.
walk Africa from America too, through the Grand Canyon. Just like rainbows and stargates.
Ooh, shooby-dooby-doo.
See what I'm saying?
Hey.
Just like we have an ancestor named Ocean that's breaking free from this energetic force field trap that they have with him with these two pyramids that they use from ancient Atlantis, right? From our capital of ancient Atlantis, which is present-day Georgia and out of the Bermuda Triangle in Florida. See what I'm saying?
Did y'all, hold on, Rashad. Hold on, God. Did you hear what you just said? Did you hear what? I'm going to rewind it back and then think about one of the states that's on fire right now as we speak.
Too, through the Grand Canyon. Just like rainbows and stargates. You see what I'm saying? Just like we have an ancestor named Ocean that's breaking free from this energetic force field trap that they have with him with these two pyramids that they use from ancient Atlantis, right? From our capital of ancient Atlantis, which is present-day Georgia and all the Blue Triangle in Florida. See what I'm saying? Told you that too. Now they want to roll out articles. Somebody tagged me on Instagram. Now they come out with articles on there's two pyramids under the scientists have discovered, two y'all discovered shit. Y'all studying one of these motherfucking Rashad Jamal lectures and y'all flew over that with some sonar technology. Like, oh damn. Shit, we didn't even know that. Cause see, some shit I be telling y'all, they don't even know. They don't even be knowing. They don't like on some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
He said the Bermuda was in Florida. Did I not rewind it far enough? My bad, family. Look, if you in here, though, you in here for the ride. So, look, shout out to y'all. But we're going to rewind this back a bit because I want y'all to hear what he said. Yep, he just said it. Okay.
Animal. Neither is the rat. Or the mosquito. It's not a natural insect.
My bad.
We will place anything on the planet that will constrict us. If cotton hurts our electricity, do you think we had it on the planet naturally? No, we didn't. Cotton is not even a natural thing. But they'll have you thinking, oh, cotton grown from the natural cotton bushes. But the cotton bushes are not natural. Just like those are mountaintops. Those are tree stumps. Just like those aren't our real trees, those are really our bushes we're looking at today. Just like America is really ancient Egypt. Just like you can walk to Africa from America too, through the Grand Canyon. Just like rainbows and stargates. You see what I'm saying? Just like we have an ancestor named Ocean that's breaking free from this energetic force field trap that they have with him with these two pyramids that they use from ancient Atlantis, right? From our capital of ancient Atlantis, which is present-day Georgia and all the Blue Triangle in Florida. See what I'm saying? Told you that too. Now they want to roll out articles. So somebody tagged me on Instagram. Now they come out with articles on there's two pyramids under the scientists have discovered, y'all discovered shit. Y'all studying one of these motherfucking Rashad Jamal lectures and y'all flew over that with some sonar technology. Like, oh damn. Shit, we didn't even know that. Cause see, some shit I can tell y'all, they don't even know. They don't even be knowing. They don't like on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And they always show their hand months later. You'll see them come out with some shit. Scientists have discovered that you can go on my channel and look the shit up. The whole movie Soul came out, no lie. The movie Soul, you're not gonna tell me that the fucking director didn't watch a lecture and didn't make the movie. I had a lecture about the Soul way before they came out with that movie. And they literally put the movie out and it basically showed them everything I was saying. They kind of flipped little things around, but the whole narrative, no. You see what I'm saying? These cotton trees, these pigs, these rats, these roaches, a lot of these things around you wasn't always here. And what you'll realize the deeper we get into it is like, you'll see that like, most of it was put here to attack your energy. How do roaches make you feel? We can't stand them motherfuckers. And I grew up and had roaches in the house before. You feel me? Like I had homies who had roaches. Like I'm from the hood, man. Now you ain't grew up and you ain't had no roaches. Shit, you lived it. Shout out to you. I wouldn't wish it on nobody. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish it on nobody. But I've been in a house. I've experienced living with roaches before. I've experienced living with bed bugs before. I've experienced living with roaches and bed bugs at the same motherfucking time.
Golly.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't always like blessed like I'm blessed now because I'm walking in my divinity, doing what I'm supposed to do to help our planet. And by me focusing on that, the universe will make sure I'm good. But just keeping it real, like I didn't experience that type of shit, right? And I know how it made me feel. Now some of y'all, like I said, you might not have ever experienced roaches. I know people that never experienced roaches though in the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. You feel me? It was real though with me, you know what I'm saying, growing up shit. We had it like that, you know what I'm saying? We had roaches, we had rats running around the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Typical slums of the social engineering that they do in every city. Not just me, everywhere. They did it stop people everywhere. Alright? This is why black people like to say, your hood ain't no tougher than mine. But that's a real deeper esoteric thing.
No, ain't none of our hood no tougher than nobody because they all put us in the motherfucking hood. They set the same social engineering up in Chicago that they set up in motherfucking a small town in Texas. You feel me? You go to any town, any city, it's gonna be a form of projects to this day. You gonna just know that you can go to the smallest town and you gonna know when you in the park, it's the hood with the black people, it's gonna look completely different. You know what I'm saying? And shit get to looking ran down. You know what I'm saying? Immediately, you should see a difference. Like, damn. And like, I travel a lot. So if you travel a lot, you really see it more. Like, damn, this is how we grew up. Damn, these bitches. That's why I say, we got to think about what we was taught about our goddamn self. You see what I'm saying? And you got to compare that to what we know about ourselves right now. You know, you got motherfuckers that'll sit back like and don't think about that. You got to remember, we know we got us now. We sitting here right now talking about all this shit like, damn, for real? Okay, well, fuck, let's not even talk about what we know right now. Let's remember that time when we didn't remember who we were, and how they, fuck how we, because we got to speak about us like this. They ain't going to speak about us like this. They'll never give us that. Never. Nigga, they put it on a group of random aliens. Quick, we can't figure out how the pyramids got here, or, you know, we'll just show them the pyramids, but, because they don't even want to show you everything. They show you the pyramids and leave you there and be like, well, we don't know how the pyramids got here, and we can't really fully explain it, not even in our fucking language, to them to make it make sense, because we know they are highly intelligent, sophisticated beings of light. Neuromagnetic beings, non-nuclear beings, so we can't just do that. But we lied enough, we'll just say some aliens landed, and like, for real, go watch that shit. Anything they can't figure out, all of a sudden they're like, well, you know, modern scientists have figured out that the ancient ones were in communication possibly with various races of extraterrestrials, civilizations. That's how they hit you with the wordplay. They like, they can't figure it out. To hide us from us, they like, quick, they'll hit you with scientists have discovered that the ancient ones were in a state of consistent communication, potentially, because they still don't let you know that, potentially with ancient extraterrestrial civilizations. Right, and they'll leave you right there. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you like that. Mind fuck you like that and never come home. You see what I'm saying? Y'all be tripping about the goddesses, you know, goddesses, females, and me. Y'all trip about niggas fucking y'all and doing y'all wrong and leaving. What about how they mind fucked us and never came home? At least if niggas come home, we come back. If nigga fuck up, hey, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'll get it right next time, though. But I'm back, though. You know what I'm saying? They mind fucked and never came home. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even tripping. You feel me? We cool with it like shit. You know, shit is like damn, y'all, hold on, y'all. You feel me? Goddesses get on their ass the way y'all get on niggas' ass now around here. You feel me? You know, shit. I'm just saying, y'all. We gotta make it make sense, because like this is how they hide us from us. You feel me? They use some words. Hey, these niggas dumb. These niggas don't know shit. Goofy ass niggas. We'll talk about this. They laugh about it over crackers and cheese and tea. You hear me? It's Harvey, did you see what we told them last week? The niggas shrill for it. You know what I'm saying? They already know. Like, niggas ain't gonna read. Niggas, we can prime good. They ain't finna sit and read. And if one of theirs come along and tell them, you definitely ain't gonna believe him. He black. We ain't leave nobody black. We can believe motherfucker white quick. You know what I'm saying? They got us how they got us. Like, shit, if somebody with one of theirs come along to let them know, we primed them so good in fucking school, they'll never listen to him anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it be. Even now. Because I can say some shit, and niggas get more excited when CNN reviews it. I be like, see what I'm saying? Exactly what I be talking about. Fuck. They gotta validate what I'm saying, folks. You know what I'm saying? You a little more excited than, you know, because you would be tagging me. You got it. Nah, you too excited. You thought I was lying. How you know I'm still not lying right now? How you know I ain't lying right now? See what I'm saying? We gotta break away from that. I can still be lying, but since they validated it, we believe it. Like what? No. Nigga, if we ain't gonna believe it, we ain't gonna believe it. Don't let them validate shit, nigga. And then we gonna believe it, we gonna believe it. They don't need to validate shit. That's the fact. I'm not gonna lie to you about shit. There's no reason to lie. I gained nothing from that. I gained nothing from it. You feel me? Nigga, this channel ain't even monetized. All the views this channel, this shit ain't monetized. Fuck you. I see niggas sharing my shit and running ads on it though. Ain't motherfuckers say I'm lying. They got a fake page and they running ads on shit. Over here they have the comments like he ain't lying, and they got a whole other fake page. They got their subscribers busting on YouTube, all Rashad Jamal content. Or you'll see a motherfucker that you don't know from a can of paint. You'll see a video roll out and you'll click on a video. They won't even have no views. They won't have no other views on nothing unless they scrutinize my name. Like what? You feel? Facts. You know what I'm saying? And they'll have another channel where they motherfucking sharing the content, nigga. I didn't click on niggas who didn't say Rashad Jamal. Rashad Jamal ain't shit. He's lying to everybody. Then you click on the video, nigga got ads rolling, 10K views. I'm damn, nigga. Nigga getting a check off sneak this and damn. You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga ready to move like Cardi B now in a minute. Like, hold on, with y'all there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even monetizing this shit over here, you feel me? I'm just keeping it real though, you feel me? It be a month and they be moving like that. You got people, y'all, it be the same motherfucker with 3 different accounts, you feel me? Over here he sneak this and over here he sharing some shit. You hear me? The ads running on and everything, you feel me? I'm like, yo, these people crazy, man. These people crazy, man. These people crazy, you hear me? But like, nah, for real, it's like, we gotta stay focused though. We on the energy, we stand on the energy. This is all based around the 33rd parallel. Let's get to it. I'm gonna bring y'all to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? It's time to bring y'all to the drawing board. You feel me? Cause I'm tired. Hold on. We gotta go to the drawing board a little bit. Yeah, we going to the drawing board. All right, we going to the drawing board. So here we go. All right. So I'm about to let me start with this synopsis first. Let me run this down to you. Okay. Let me give you a small update on things that happen. Hold on. Along this parallel, right? And why it's so important. Now, I told y'all, right? I said, hold on. I told y'all, right? I said, this energy point is a very important point because the energy keeps, it don't just flow in a straight line like they showed you. I'm gonna bring out to the drum board so y'all can see it. But the same screenshot that I used for this thumbnail shows the line running from LA clean across to Atlanta. The 33rd parallel runs way further than that. Listen, and it don't just run straight back and forth. It's a river of quantum energy that's deep inside the veins of copper. All right. So if you were to make direct connection with this energy, she would awaken to a different state because we already won. And so would you. All right. So think of it as a cheat code. Like with us, the way we doing it now, we still rising. But if we used to tap into the energy of the 33rd parallel, we gonna jump 9 levels. We jumping 9 levels right away in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a direct spiritual connection. Remember, what is the blood? The blood is the life force, okay? Now, her veins are full of her blood, but her blood isn't really blood. Planet Kai, which you know is planet Earth, doesn't really pump out blood per se. She pumps out energy. So the same way our blood flows through us, energy flows through her. All right? Energy flows through her. And if you can understand that, then you can understand the spiritual connection that is being made when we interact with the energetic properties coming off of the 33rd parallel. Okay?
Now, I'm going to stop the video right there, family. We have another hour or so left. I promise, y'all have my word, we will come back and do the second half of this video, okay? I feel like this information is highly important. And this man does wonders of putting what we already feel in our spirit, in our hearts, in our souls into verbiage. So I thank everybody that came through today. This was a beautiful live. Like, yes, trust your intuition, y'all. Get into your hobbies and your crafts. Your voice is needed. Your hands are needed. Your dances, your musical notes. Everything is needed. Everything that you desire to be, to have, you have right now. You are right now. Peace and bliss, family. Until next time.